Runners sent back home from the 1200 metre marker. Towards the inside, El Soberano and Rock Me VAR. They began well. Theseus and Harry Pepper trying to overcome those draws. First dancers further back in the running. Then comes Piano Man. CinemaScope has the yellow cap near the rail. They are followed further back by Will Pays. Will Pays at this stage about 6 lengths off the leader. First dancers on the outside of runners as they move now towards the 600 metre marker. Further back is Astro and Greylight is the trailer. As they turn for home, and El Soberano just the leader. Theseus is back second, and Rock Me VAR in the orange is going to go through down the inside. They're followed by CinemaScope, Harry Pepper. First dance on the outside, and then comes Will Pace. Further back is Classy Fighter. Coming to the last 200, El Soberano. Rock Me VAR puts on the pressure now. El Soberano and Rock Me VAR, these are the two over the last 100. Will Pace is starting to finish well now, but Rock Me VAR. El Soberano tries to fight back, but Rock Me VAR goes. Rock Me VAR's going to win it. Oh, just made it. Will Pay second, El Soberano third, and Greylight ran fourth. What a finish to the business end of race 3, and Rock Me VAR is just going to prevail, but it's back-to-back victories for the son of VAR, Corne Elfer, and Mike Azzi from pole position. So Rock Me VAR is holding El Soberano. El Soberano comes back for more, but look at Will Pays, who really kicks on. That's got the white cap, and I think that's going to probably run second by a half head. Rock Me VAR, El Soberano, Will Pays is really kicking late, and go another stride. Well, it's close. The second place is mighty close. So Rock Me VAR won it. Either Will Pays on the far side or El Soberano, and Greylight came from the tail of the field. CinemaScope, Theseus, Classy Fighter, Astro. First dance, Piano Man, and then Azincourt. Further back is Harry Pepper. That is the running of the place accumulator, the first leg. We'll take a look at that head on shortly. Rock Me VAR, El Soberano. Rock Me VAR, the orange blinkers, and El Soberano. And Will Pays is two off the right-hand side with the white cap and red sleeves, and has to come around both runners. That really takes off and gets narrowly beaten, whether it be into second or third position. So Rock Me VAR just the leader. El Soberano comes back for more, and another jump or two, and Will Pays would have been the victor. That's the running of the third race. Number 3, Rock Me VAR, ends up 5 rand the win, 180 a place. The tote favourite is number 1, El Soberano. Next up is the fourth race, and that's on the Poly, over 1100 metres. It's the opening leg of our carry-over pick 6. And that pick 6 starts off at 257,000, estimated pool 2.8 million. Until the fourth, back to the studio.
Well, the trainer Michael Azzi on a roll in KZN, picking his spots and reaping the rewards. And Rock Me VAR back-to-back wins now in the province, and he was pushed up 5 pounds in the ratings last time out, but he's come through to win a gutsy race, drawn one, corner offer for owners, Mr. and Mrs. Van Vieren. Firstly, Michael, you must be loving it, the way your horses have taken to the province.
Well, firstly, Dees, I'm loving the weather, let's put it that way. Most grateful for any winner that comes our way. You know, the owners are putting the big money down, putting these horses into a yard, and if you don't give them the results, what are they going to do in racing? So I'm just so happy that I'm able to give Adrian and Rika these winners to justify the amount of money they've spent. But as I've said before, time and time again to Gold Circle, thank you so much. Tony Riverlin back at Summerfeld, whatever I need when I'm in trouble there at the barns, that I give Tony a call, and within a half an hour it's done. So to Tony, thank you very much. I wouldn't have his job for all the money in the world at Summerfeld, because you can only get some of the people happy some of the time, and not all of the people all of the time. To my staff, Adam, Natalie and Quinton back home, and to my son Ryan and my grooms here, thank you very much. I'm forever indebted to them for all the hard work they put in. And to Corne, great ride. Corne said to me he thought he was going to go away and win it quite easily, and he said he took one look at the cameraman and he stuck his toes in, and he said he would have won it a little bit easier than the margin suggests.
This horse must have really taken his last run well to have run him again this soon.
Yes, you know, Dees, I'd nominated him, he drew 1. I can't understand when I look at the nominations week in and week out here, and I see guys scratching horses here in 1200s that draw 1 and 2 and 3. So, well, why do you nominate a horse when you get the best possible position and then you run away? We nominated him at the same time when the other race came up, and he came through that race well. We were drawn 1. I said, let's take our chances.
Before you leave us, I know you did your bit for understarters orders, but for the guys that missed the show, your runners to come, quick comments?
These, you know, they're all in with chances. They're well within themselves, but we've thrown them into the deep end. This is going to be a barometer to see where we stand with them for the races coming up on July Day and Gold Cup Day, but they're not without chances.
That horse, Robert, I heard your interview. You were concerned about the course.
These, you follow Roberto. He's going to be a good horse this season. He'll probably be a classic derby horse later on in the season. Anton's been working him. He's a horse steeped with a lot of ability, but the 1400 Greyville track might be on the sharp side for him, but we'll have to wait and see. Only the race itself will tell.
Well, please give our best to Mr. and Mrs. Van Vieren. Well played here, Michael.
Thank you so much.
Trainer Michael Azzi, then the jockey Corne Offer, and last time out there was a flood of money for this horse. Corne was supremely confident when I chatted to him that day. Were you as confident today, Corne?
Did you know, I said to Mr. Az, you know, he wanted to run this horse in a Durban Dash or this race, and I said, let's go this race, because he's still a horse he's still improving. He's still a green horse, you know. He hit the ankles with me 50 out when he saw the cameraman. So he's a horse that's learning with every bit of racing he gets. I was quietly confident with him because I knew that Mr. Az hasn't done much with him since his run. He's just let him tick over at home. He was very, very well. And he won a very good race today.
It's unbelievable how things can turn out. You came here mainly for Brett Crawford, but you're getting chances.
Definitely, you know. Once again, I've got to thank Brett for the massive opportunity that he's given me. He's opened plenty of doors for me. He's given me a huge opportunity, and with, you know, I've got a really good yard behind me.
You got a few rides coming up. It's a pick six carryover. Anything that you like?
I like this horse I'm riding for Mr. Bass in the next race, Equity Kicker. You know, his work at home has been very good. Also, that filly I'm riding for Mr. Az, Diamond Tiara. She's definitely got a very big chance. And then I've got place chances throughout.
Thanks for that, Corne. Keep up the good work, and long may it continue.
Thanks very much. And just to the sponsors for the meeting today, well done to them. To my sponsors, SMG Cape Town. To Vascos, thanks for all the support.
Well played.
Thank you very much.
Corne Offer, just having a look at that tote board, it got pretty close for that second position, but it's definitely gone to number 1, El Soberano, 3, 1, 11, and 7. That's your result, race number 3. Now, jot this time down. You don't want to be left standing in the queue. An estimated pool of 2.8 million in this afternoon's pick 6. 13:15, that's a 1:15. Coming up next will be the first leg of a carryover pick 6, estimated at 2.8 million.